Ba, 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 it's about time. I hope that this goes well. Oh. Hey there, soul shines. It's Michelle here, and I'm inviting you to wake up and live. Oh, I want to change that. Hey there, soul shines. It's Michelle, the miracle maker, and I'm inviting you to wake up and live. Hello, whoever's watching live. Nice to see you. You're like right. Ask and you shall receive. I did some healing work. I went on a session with somebody else. Somebody did the healing work with me. And so I received that healing session from somebody. And we actually addressed the give and receive cycle and if I had an energetic block. And it was really interesting to see that in some other areas of my life, I was very receive, but not really. And in other areas of my life, I was giving, and not allowing the receiving. And so we've did some energy work so that we could fix the balance of the give and receive cycle. And I'm really excited about it. After that, I've received so much since then. It has been wow. And I set some intentions a while back that I wanted to improve my intuitive abilities, like my psychic abilities. And I really wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't super attached to it. I was just like, I really want to be able to do this. And so it was in my manifesting stuff. And I came across this offer. I think it was even one of those like Facebook ad things for somebody who was giving away like a book to help you with your intuitive stuff. And so I got the book, I read it. Most of the stuff in the book I was already doing, but there were some suggestions in there that I wasn't doing yet. And I was like, oh, these are amazing. And so I was like, I want to practice. And so I was like, I want to do 30 sessions in January. And so I was like, I put that out there, and then I did the healing session with somebody, and it was going to be a free session, and I'm like, but I want to return the favor. I want to give something back to you. I want to keep that cycle intact. And so I actually did a home healing on her house, which was really fun because because I was studying the psychic stuff, it turned into a reading. And so it was this combination of energy healing and reading. And I was like, this is so cool. And so I was like, 29 more to go. And then I did another healing, actually with my daughter. It was so incredible. Just one of the most amazing sessions I've ever had with a person. And I was like, two sessions down. And then this morning I was just like, had this energy. I'm like, oh, I'm just so excited. I want to do another session. It's just like, I finally feel at one with it. It's just really cool. And I was like, oh, I want to do a session. And I'm like, but you cannot sign up for a session today because of my Calendly link only lets you do it tomorrow because of how I have my settings. But I'm like, I really want to do a session today. And then my friend's like, okay, so I have this thing going on. And I was like, well, this is what's coming to me. And she's like, will you work me with it? And I was like, do you want to do it on the phone? Like, do you want to do it on Zoom, or do you want to do it just over the chat? And we ended up doing it over Zoom, and it was incredible. And that's 3. And I just put it out there. I'm like, it would be so cool to do a session, and it showed up. I love that it can be that fast. You can receive that quickly. When you ask, when you say, this is what I want, you set the intention for what you want, and you can receive it. And it's amazing. It is amazing. My favorite thing in the world is asking questions. I ask, what would it take? What would it take to know this thing? Or what would it take to learn this thing? And I just receive, and I love it. Oh, it's just the yummiest thing in the world. I love to ask, why am I amazing? This is a fun one. Say you want to make like $500 today. or this week, or wherever you're at financially, or maybe you want to make it this hour. Different people, different places in life. So you can say, why did I make this money, or why am I making $500? And so that gives you a why. And then you get these answers. It's like, okay, those are kind of cool answers. You can ask, why am I rich? And you'll get all kinds of different answers. Then you say, how can I? And all of a sudden you're getting different answers. The questions are only slightly different. One word's different. Why am I making $500? How am I making $500? It's really fun to play with questions because they get answered. Your reticular activating system looks for the answers. Your higher power aligns things up and gets you the answers. Sometimes the answers take a long time because we're in resistance, and sometimes they come really fast, and it's really cool. So here is my offer to you, because I want to give and allow you the opportunity to receive. So if you ask for it, I will give. Like I said, I want to do so many sessions this month, and I have put my Calendly link in the description below, so you can go sign up for a session. If the times don't really work for you, you can send an email or comment on the video, and I will see if I can work out a time when we can chat, when a time will work for both of us. But hopefully you can find one in the Calendly link. But I realize that some of my people are in different parts of the world, so it'd be really fun. We get on Zoom, and I'm going to do an intuitive healing reading. I mean, this is like people do readings, but this is like adding the intuitive reading kind of a thing with healing, and it's creating miracles. Like, I'm amazed. I'm creating miracles in my own life. I'm creating them in my friends' lives. The sessions that I have used my intuitive reading gifts, I have gone deeper and taken people places that I've never been able to take them before in my healing, and I'm just so grateful. And so I want to give that back to you, and I want to give that opportunity to you. And I'm not asking for money for these. It's my experience to hone my skills and practice my skills. And if you choose to donate money, I won't complain. I receive with open arms. But that's what I want for you, that chance for that. And if you specifically would like to work on the give and receive cycle, we can do that. Or if you have something else coming up, if you want home healing, if you want whatever you want to do. Because asking, you shall receive. What is it you are asking for that you haven't been receiving? What's in the way? And do you want help getting it out of the way so that you can actually receive? I'm really excited about this. Like, seriously, I'm like, oh my gosh. So much. I'm like so excited about it. I'm just like, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Hopefully eventually I calm down. Anyway, I just want you to tell you that if you ask questions, sometimes it takes a while to ask them, but eventually you'll receive the answer. I love to set intentions. I have intention words. I have statements. Like, one of them is, I am confident in my skills. I'm amazed at how fast that flipped in. It's like, oh, you want to be confident in your skills? We've got to heal this. Bam, change, done. I've gotten to the point where I receive answers to my intuitions and my questions that fast. And it's amazing. And you can have it too. So remember, everybody, let your soul shine big, bright, live, and beautiful. Be the incredible you that you were designed to be. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, for James, if you watch. End stream. I pushed the button. There we go. Bye, guys.